What if I told you that the greatest teacher you will ever encounter is not some distant guru or spiritual master, but lives right inside your own mind? What if the very wisdom you've been desperately seeking outside yourself has been waiting patiently within you all along? Today we're diving into the most overlooked teaching of Emma Curtis Hopkins, the woman who trained more New Thought leaders than any other person in history. This is the secret that she emphasized above all others. Yet somehow it gets lost in our endless search for external guidance. Before we begin this journey together, please hit that like button right now. It helps this message reach others who need to hear it. And let me know in the comments what country you're watching from. It amazes me to see how far this ancient wisdom is traveling across our modern world. Now, here's what I know about you. You've probably tried visualization. You've written in manifestation journals. You've repeated affirmations until your throat was dry. You've attended workshops and bought courses and followed every guru who promised to unlock your power. And yet, somehow, the deep transformation you're seeking still feels just out of reach. You're not alone in this frustration. The reason these techniques haven't given you the lasting change you want is because they all point you towards something outside yourself. They make you dependent on methods, on teachers, on systems. But Emma Curtis Hopkins discovered something revolutionary. She realized that the very act of looking outside yourself for wisdom actually separates you from the source of all wisdom that already exists within you. Listen carefully to what she taught. The good you are seeking is your God. Think about that for a moment. Every single thing you desire, every answer you're searching for, every breakthrough you're hoping to experience, it's all contained within your own understanding of what is truly good for you. If you're ready to embrace this truth, write in the comments below. I am ready to understand. Hopkins called this your divine mind. Not some cosmic consciousness floating out there in the universe, but the intelligence that is operating right now behind your eyes, forming these very thoughts as you hear these words. She taught that this mind, your mind, contains the same creative power that shapes reality itself. But here's where it gets even more profound. Hopkins discovered that most people never access this inner wisdom because they're constantly telling themselves they don't have it. They believe wisdom belongs to other people. They think the answers must come from books or teachers or systems outside themselves. This creates what Hopkins called the conviction of absence. You feel separated from your own good. You feel like wisdom you need is somewhere else, possessed by someone else, available only through some complex technique you haven't mastered yet. But what if that feeling of separation is the only thing blocking your access to infinite intelligence? What if the teacher you've been seeking has been waiting inside you all along, ready to guide you the moment you stop looking elsewhere? Hopkins taught that the moment you acknowledge my good is my God and my God is within me, something shifts. You stop being a student seeking wisdom and become wisdom itself, seeking expression through you. This is making sense to you? Comment with the old way is gone. Now, let me give you the practical technique that Hopkins used to activate this inner teacher. Tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to sit quietly and speak directly to your own divine mind, not to some external deity or cosmic force, but to the intelligence that is you at the deepest level. Say these words out loud. Divine mind that I am, I acknowledge you as my teacher. I stop seeking wisdom outside myself. I turn within for truth. Show me what I need to know. Then listen. Not for some mystical voice or dramatic vision, but for the subtle knowing that arises. It might be a simple insight about a problem you're facing. It might be a feeling of peace about a decision. It might be an idea for your next step forward. A student of Hopkins once told her she had tried everything to solve her financial problems. She had consulted advisors, read countless books, attended seminars. Nothing worked. Hopkins told her, "Stop asking others what to do. Ask your own divine mind." That night, the woman had a clear insight about a business opportunity she had been overlooking. Within 3 months, her financial situation was completely transformed. But here's what will happen next. Your logical mind will try to dismiss these insights. It will say, "That's just my imagination. That can't be real wisdom." I need proof. I need validation from someone more qualified. This is the test Hopkins warned about. This is where most people abandon their inner teacher and run back to external authorities. Don't make this mistake. When doubt arises, simply remember this: the same intelligence that beats your heart and grows your fingernails and coordinates. Millions of cellular functions without any conscious effort from you. This same intelligence is perfectly capable of guiding your life decisions and revealing creative solutions to your problems. Look for movement rather than dramatic miracles. Notice small shifts in your perspective. Pay attention to opportunities that suddenly appear. Watch for people who offer exactly what you need. This is how your inner teacher works, through the natural flow of life, rearranging itself around your new understanding. To affirm your trust in this process, write in the comments, "I trust the process." The transformation Hopkins promised her students was not just getting what you want, but becoming someone who no longer needs to want anything desperately. Because you know, your inner teacher will always guide you to your highest good. You stop being someone who seeks wisdom and become someone who expresses wisdom. You stop being someone who needs healing and become someone who radiates wholeness. You stop being someone who lacks answers and become someone who trusts the intelligence within to reveal exactly what you need to know, exactly when you need to know it. This is what Hopkins meant when she taught as divine mind, which I am. I work the works of God, not someday. When you're more spiritual or more evolved, right now. The teacher within is fully present and completely available. Your only job is to stop consulting every voice except the one that matters most. The voice of your own divine understanding. Trust it, follow it. Let it guide you into the life that is already waiting for your recognition. The teacher you've been seeking has been within you all along. The wisdom you need is already here. The power to transform your life is not in some future technique or teaching you haven't discovered yet. It's in your willingness to finally acknowledge the divine mind that you are. If this message has awakened something within you, please like this video to help it reach others who need to hear this truth. Share it with someone who has been seeking answers outside themselves. And subscribe to continue this journey of recognizing and expressing the unlimited wisdom that lives within you right now. The teacher within is ready. The question is, are you ready to listen?